What's going on, everybody? Payne back here again with another NieR Reincarnation video. Guys, I really hope the abundance of stamina they've been giving you, you've been using it towards the right thing, and that is farming this amazing event to get yourself 3 great characters, all of your dupes, their weapons, including all of the items that are available to us through the event. If you have not been doing that, please guys stop everything, including the storyline, and put your focus on getting this done. Let me explain to you guys why, what you get from it, the reasons why you should be doing it now. There's a couple reasons for it. Also at the same time, the best way to farm, because there are methods to farm this effectively, including the best way to get points. So let's talk a little bit about the event, guys, and talk about why you should be farming this right now. So I'm gonna go ahead into this. I'm gonna tell you guys now, real quick before I do anything, I am level 27 now. I actually re-rolled my whole account. I did it all night practically. I kept deleting the game, restarting, deleting, restarting. Finally pulled the 4-star characters after doing up to chapter 3 and using all of my free-to-play coins. So please guys, make sure to add me back on this list. I'll put a chat description on there on who you should add and when, and my brand new account and my story. I'll rechange my name. I put my name as Storyline for now, just because I love the storyline so much. But we've been focusing on strictly getting ourselves all of these characters. Okay, so first thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick is what characters you can get yourself through this. Okay, so here's the thing. This 2B, this A2, and 9S are all purchasable through this event. You can actually exchange your coins and get those. Okay, so the one thing I want to point out real quick though, you can actually get enough to ascend them up to the maximum amount, which is the 4 stars. These characters will carry you guys for a very long time. So make sure guys, through this event, the first thing you focus on is on unlocking the characters first, so all 3 characters, then the weapons. Okay, and the reason why you want to unlock the weapons first, guys, is because the more the weapons you have, the more points you get through this event. And I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm talking about. So first things you want to note is the event is actually half stamina. So that's one of the main reasons why you want to focus on this now. Half stamina, if you do very hard, I'm going to show you guys real quick what very hard looks like. Right down here, only requires 32,000 power. Now a lot of you should already be there. It's not very hard to get to that point, right? And you should be able to farm this. Right now it's half stamina. Normally this would cost you 22 stamina per attempt. That is insanely expensive, guys. So make sure you guys are going in there and you're purchasing the stamina times 10, right? If you go to the shop, there's an actual item shop here. And what you want to do, guys, is you want to purchase this right here every single day. So make sure you collect all 10 of these, okay, and you hold on to those and you use them to do this as much as you possibly can. All right, so that's thing number 1. The second thing you want to make sure you do, guys, is you want to make sure that you equip the proper characters to farm this. In the beginning, you're going to use any characters just to beat it, but once you unlocked 9S, 2B, and A2, you want to use them and their weapons and any other weapons that you get from the NieR Automata genre, right? Because what it's going to end up doing, guys, it's going to end up giving you more points to get through the event. So I'm going to show you guys real quick. So half stamina right now. Currently I'm using the 4-star versions of my characters that I got, so there she is. But look at this. Everyone here gives you additional points. So my 2B is giving me additional 4 points. And the reason behind that, guys, is because if you look at the weapons that you can choose from, I'm going to show you real quick here. Anything here that has the up sign and gives you the plus points, including these free Emil heads, you guys should be using those in junction with your characters, because that'll give you additional points. And what happens, and I'll show you this at the end of the fight when I do it, once you put these points together, every single battle that you do, you will get yourself additional points, right? So this is the team I'm running with. It's 10, 12, and 4, right? The team power is 39, 149. The beauty of this also, guys, is when you run this an obscene amount of times to get these exchange points, you're also going to get yourselves a large amount of levels for your characters, as well as things you can collect, such as the currency to buy coins, right? So I'm going to show you guys the run real quick. I'm going to do a 1 loop, not a 10 loop, just so you guys can see it. And then we're going to go ahead and show you guys what the last boss looks like, how difficult he is. And this is something I'm just pretty much putting on loop non-stop, guys. All my stamina, my gems are currently going towards getting stamina and completing this, because the amount of rewards that are given out for this is insane. So I'm going to show you guys the exchange process later once I'm done this battle, so you guys can see what it's all about. You'll kind of want to sit there, pretty much leave this on all night and let it run, right? So what I do is, I'll go do my chores, come back after my 10th fight, and then end up just doing all of the loops over and over again. Okay, so actually not the audio, sorry. I'm going to quickly go ahead and put the game settings to high. Let's put it to best, actually, so you guys can see the graphics a little better. But yeah, so here, take a look here. You can see kind of how it's working, how it's looking. So I'm gonna let it run a little bit slower for you, so you can see some of the characters as well, right? So I've got 2B, A2, and I've got what's her name again? 2A? 2P? No, 2P. That's it. 2P. I'm almost forgetting her name. She's actually from Final Fantasy 14, which I'm very excited about to get into Shadowbringer, so I can actually use her and actually play alongside her, I should say, in one of the events. But yeah, so right now, essentially just farming this. So what you want to do to effectively farm this, guys, and this has been my favorite method of doing this, is put on obviously eco mode when you run this. So when you do times 10, I'll show you this right after this battle's done, so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing to run this quicker, so it gets out of the way quicker. So this is the last boss. I will say this, he does have a pretty big nuke that can almost one-shot a character with 22k health or less. So make sure that you're equipping some weapons. If you can't survive equipping all the NieR Automata weapons, make sure you equip some weapons that will allow the character to survive a couple big hits. So he does do 22k hit on some of his big nukes, but he's a really slow attacker. So having a fast attacking team is a really good way to go. So having short swords or having at least one DPS bastard sword like my A2 works really well for me. And he is weak to, I believe it's shadow damage or dark damage. So there you go. Pretty easy for my characters. I've been working a lot on them. But I'm going to show you guys real quick how the loop times 10 works and what you should be doing for your settings, okay? So there's all the rewards. You can see here all the bonuses, 2, 8, 2, 8, and all the plus abilities that you can pull off. So if you really wanted to farm super effectively, but this will take forever, you have to do it yourself manually and press all the skills of the characters and all the weapon skills yourself, so you can gather more points along the way. But realistically, the most efficient way to farm is on auto, right? So I'm going to quickly show you autopilot. I love this, by the way. Like to check out stills. I missed the rest of it. Read those backwards. They're actually kind of funny. So here we go. Very hard. I'll show you guys real quick what I do. And this is what everybody should be doing. So again, please equip all the NieR Automata weapons that you get from this event, plus any that you've summoned, plus all the Emil heads that you get dropped from the beginning. They give you at least an extra point every time, right? So if you do times 10, this is how you want to run it. I run all my settings on low. Like, I don't care about the graphics in this point because I'm not looking at it anymore. At this point, I'm just farming effectively. The animations run smoother, the game crashes less, and at the same time, you're pulling out DPS faster because of that whole process. And at the same time, set up eco mode. Do not turn eco mode off because eco mode allows you to double the speed. So here, I'm going to show you guys real quick. So you see it's on right now and repeats on. And right now, if I go to settings, you want to set this, guys, to low. Who cares how it looks, right? You're running it just so you can go faster. But look how much faster things move. It moves a lot smoother, and the goal here is to farm these as much as possible. So once this battle is over, I'll reset the settings and we'll go into the exchange section and I'll tell you guys what to buy first. So right away I can tell you guys, get the 3 characters out of the way, get 3 of their weapons out of the way. After that, you want to buy the dupes for each of the characters so you can max out and ascend them to max, and then buy all the weapon dupes, okay? So that way you can max their weapons and max them out. They're going to carry you a very long time in this game. And then after that, it's up to you. I got the Black Pearl right away because I want to ascend other 4-star weapons that I have, and then I started buying the more expensive stuff and get those out of the way first, and then I focused on the character, or the XL character experience points, and then the weapon experience points, and then I got all the separate EXP. Now all I have left is things that advance skill and weapons as well too, right? So look how much quicker that was, right? So I'm going to actually go ahead and end this right now and go to the exchange section with you guys, so you can kind of see what I'm referring to. So we'll finish this. So we'll say done. But as you can see here, it goes a lot quicker and smoother when you have the settings to low and you have eco mode on, and make sure you guys are running times 10. Unfortunately, there is no way to run it outside of the times 10. You can of course use things like auto clickers if you want to just put one on there and time it for every 3 minutes to click on that section where it says try again, and it will do it for you. I don't promote it, it's a third-party thing, and I don't suggest everybody do it, but it is an option for you there if you don't want to sit around, especially if you're going to farm overnight and you have max stamina maxed out. That could be an efficient way to do it. But if we go to exchange, as you guys can see, I probably have an obscene amount of exchange points. Look at that, 8,680. And what you want to do, guys, once you've done what I mentioned, so the characters, all three weapons, all dupes for characters, all dupe weapons, and then getting the Black Pearl, and then anything else that you deem fit for you, you just want to go through this, guys, and collect everything, because again, everything in this list is going to be useful for you for quite some time. And if you can farm this, you're going to put yourself ahead of the game quite a bit in the storyline especially. Now, I will say this. In the story, you are going to require to use some weaker characters in order to accomplish things like weapon skills and character skills, you know, being done. But you don't want to miss out on these prizes. So guys, I really hope you're doing this event. It's an amazing event to start with, and we're getting so much stamina given to us, as well as so many gems. And not to mention, when you're doing this, guys, you're going to unlock so many different achievements that it's going to push you over the edge to be able to get so many gems that you can summon. That's what I've been doing. I got lucky, and this new account has been amazing for me. So I'm going to be using this one going forward. Again, I will send you guys information on what my new account is on the community channel on my channel. Check it out. If you're enjoying this content, guys, shoot me a sub, give me a like, let me know in the comment section if this video helped. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Kill this event and get these characters. Have a good one.